Hello. Tonight's just gonna be a chill day. To run some Maple Story stuff. Just cause I've been having lots of fun with Maple Story recently. And I've been progressing my characters pretty well, so that's what I'll try and do today as I adjust my microphone. So probably just working on my battle mage, but just chilling, just like, just vibing. If anything is too loud as usual, let me know, and I shall change it. I will change it. I must change it. So I think first I should turn down my music actually, because it might be too loud. Because if it's loud for me, it's probably even louder for you. And I don't want to overpower my voice. Hopefully, since it's not as hot as it was a couple days ago, I won't be melting in my room. I have my window open at least, but only so much the window can do. I'm actually live before 8 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock. Who am I? What is this? Okay. We'll start out with just the Choo Choo, because I unlocked Choo Choo, which is like the next area after the first area, generally. I don't really like this area, but it has its moments. So for Choo Choo, there's just 3 dailies, and they give you like 4 arcane symbols, as opposed to this one giving like 16 or 8, no matter what. Then there's like the party quest, which is, you finish it, you collect ingredients, and you can, oh god, lag. And with those ingredients, you kind of help out. You basically feed a gigantic rock in this party quest, and then with the rock, there's like a bar at the very top. I don't know if you can see it so well, but the bar basically just says how much of whatever you need. Like for this specific recipe, I need 10 of these feathers. Normally, when I got these feathers before, I do them always like the most ones first, because they take the longest to defeat. As opposed to like on my higher level characters, I could just one-shot them and I'll be chilling. But since this character is a bit weaker than my real other characters, then I need to do like the top one first, like the most items first, because at the end, so there's like a bonus bar, and the more bonus you have in the yellow bar, the more, I guess, progress you get in the bar at the top. So that's what basically I'm doing, just collecting ingredients. But right now I'm not gonna get a bonus, so I'm gonna have to do this a couple times because my character is weak-ish. And we'll go up here. Get these unpleasant talons. There was a story to this area, but I at this point I skip it on all my characters that get to go, because I've already done it 2 times on my 2 highest level characters, and I really don't want to do it again. I'm so glad Nexon implemented that thing where you can skip story if you've already beaten it once on a character. That's just a great quality of life change. But yeah. So I have to do this, we call it Hungry Muto, 3 times so far, because I haven't, I'm only that far into the Arcane River story, and I'm only level 110. So I think once I get to like 2 areas from here, I only need to do 1, and by then I'll probably be strong enough to do the hard mode, which is the usual one that people do. because I think, if I'm correct, I'm thinking you get 15 if you do it in the right amount of time. I don't remember how much this gives you. If I do it in a little bit of time. Might be the same, it might not be the same. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see. Yeah, I was like, God, no, don't lag now. Oh, and also if if I disconnect or I fail to run, I have to do it over again. But luckily, this one is a bit more forgiving because you don't lose your clear count, because it doesn't count as a clear if you disconnect, which is great. It used to count as a clear if you disconnect it. Yeah, this gives 3, so I'll get 9 each run. So when it first came out, I believe you got like, I want to say, if you DC'd out or you like closed out of the game while you're in the middle of this, then you have to lose your clear count or you lose your attempt. Luckily these days it's not like that anymore. Thank God, the beginning of Arcane River was a struggle. It was painful because so there's 5th job, and it used to, you have to wait for like, I think it was like 2 or 3 days for the stones you get from the goddesses to fill up with, like, to just fill up in general. And it took like 3 days to like, or like 20, maybe it was like 26 hours, I don't remember, or like 30 hours. Basically go AFK like for multiple days in a row just to get one rock filled up with EXP. And that was just, nobody really liked that. Luckily Nexon fixed it, like, well, not fixed, but they like changed it. So now it's so much better than it was than it is. Now where is this? There he is. Where's your fruit, buddy? There we go. Next is the feathers again. Cool. Oh, and there's like 2 different variants of the items you get, which is the sticky feathers, which is the ones I'm getting right now, which is just from the higher level enemies, these patriarch crows. The other ones were I forgot what they're called already. But those ones were from the crows also, but they're different monsters. Like these ones are different also, because the previous ones were like yellow mains, and these ones are purple mains. So they're technically harder to defeat because they probably have more health. Because that's true with the trading areas here also. Because like I used to train a lot on my characters in this area because they were all 210, and I spent many an hour farming in the areas in this place. I got so sick of it at one point. Next. I could probably do a hard mode now, but I'd rather not. Just under the off chance that I don't have the right amount of arcane force. Arcane power, which is this little gauge up here. I have 130. And I think, unless it changed it, the hard mode requires like 200 or something. But they might have changed it recently, but I don't remember. It's been a long time since I actually actively trained or like did anything in this area. So I could be wrong about everything, but it's just random. Oh, also these items, they used to have a much lower drop rate than they do now. it would take so many minutes, so long just to get one item because the drop was so low, and it wasn't affected by drop gear, like expanded drop rate gear that the people were getting, which is unfortunate. And I can disconnect again. Oh no, okay, we're good. I think I'm just getting like this lag because it's still like technically 2 hours after the reset happened, so there's lots of people online, and they're probably trying to do their event for the 3000 mobs. And since Nexon servers are notoriously infamous for not being able to handle this many people playing at once, even though this game is like, I don't know, almost 20 years old, they've never really fixed their coding. Or they have, but it's just terrible. There's like a meme in the whole community where it's just like Nexon spaghetti code. Always making you disconnect when you don't want to. Because you would think that they would at least try to upgrade their servers a little bit, because even though I'm sure they do, it doesn't really show that they did, because the performance, the lag disconnection is so bad. Especially at peak times. And since Reboot, even more so, because since Reboot is like the quote-unquote free-to-play server, because in regular servers you spend real money, like IRL money, to progress your characters, whereas in this, it's just Mesa farming. So if you farm for Mesos in like certain areas, you'll get enough to buy cubes. Is there like 220 mil for a 10 pack of cubes, of black cubes, basically what they're called, or we call them. They have changed the name, but there's still 220 million for like a slightly higher chance of getting double tier up. But so Reboot is pretty popular because of that fact, that you just need to get Mesos from like grinding up enemies and all that stuff to progress your characters, which is like, this is the most progressed I've had characters. Like the most characters I've progressed on this account since I've made it. And that's saying something. Because I've been playing this game since like 2000, I don't know, since I was 11. Don't quite remember. And it's been crazy seeing all the changes. Like I leave every now and then, but I come back and just when I see all these changes, I'm like, holy shit. So, like, I think Reboot was the one reason why I started playing this game more, because I do like to progress characters. Like, for example, I played Dungeon Fighter Online quite a bit, and that is just basically pure RNG dungeon farming for the items and the gear that you want for endgame. I really like that aspect, even though my luck is horrendous, but the only reason that you would want to spend real money on that game is if for like you wanted like cosmetics or whatever, or like expanded storage space. But you can also, they also give free stuff like that in like events, so there's not really any need to spend money unless you really want cosmetics. I need to get rid of you bananas. You bananas. You bananas. I don't know if I've mentioned, but the only reason that I wanted to progress this Battle Mage character is because the aesthetic of their skills is really cool, and they're super purple. And I just like the look of their skills, just so cool. Like, that's the only reason why. Like, it has like decent lines and decent damage, but like, I like how it looks. And that's why I decided to try and progress it past to what it was at. Because I did burn this character a while ago when Burning to 200 came out, I think. First came out. And ever since then, I was like, oh, I do want to level up most of the mages as much as I can, because I do like my mage characters in games. I was surprised today at work it wasn't really so busy. For a Monday, that's rare. Oh, great. Alright, buddy. Guess I should fight you. Let's get all my stuff up. I can't see anything. There we go. I guess I beat it though. God, when I play this class, I always have to turn off my transparency. Because, as you can see from screen, you can't see anything. It's just a gigantic mass of purple. But at one time I was doing a boss, and I did try to fight it without turning my transparency down. But oh my god, it cost me so many deaths. It was not worth it. Need ripe wolf fruits. Well, I guess since Nexon released that new area at 2:15, people are training there. Which I am okay with, because that way I get this character 2:15 faster. I guess my goal for this specific character is so they can do Lotus and Damien, like my higher lower characters. I guess that's just my goal in general, not thinking about it. Because then that could be good for bosses. So I could work on other characters if I really wanted to. Or if I ever feel like getting my Arcanumbra set, I could cube all that with all the money I get from all my 3 or 4 boss ults. People call them mules, but I don't really like that word. So honestly, I'm the type of person or type of gamer that kind of builds like an attachment to the characters I make. Especially if there's like even if there's like a lot of classes to choose from. I like to build like connection with them, and if I call them like a bossing mule or like a training mule, I just feel like that they're not important, or I don't have any attachment to them, even though I work so hard on them. But so like whenever like people used to say, why don't you say alt? Or why do you say alt? Because alt just sounds better. It's also easier to say than mule. Alt just means like alternative character, but like alt, just say alt. I was like deciding whether I wanted to stream this more or not, stream MapleStory more or not. Then I'm like, if I have fun playing MapleStory still, even if it's just for like, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours a day, then I think it'll show in my persona that I'm actually enjoying it as opposed to just not enjoying it. Like I do, like for example, Valorant. I don't stream that so often because most of the people, I always play with the duo. and I just don't like playing. So I don't like playing solo anymore because it's just not fun. And I don't really do comp anymore as much as I used to. Like I think I peaked like silver 1 or something. But I think once I got silver 1, I just never tried to go higher because I just never cared enough for rank. So like I always just play unranked or unrated because there's like, I guess I've noticed there's like nicer people in unrated. Like there's your fair share of nice people in comp, but since people unrated just mainly want to just like chill and play a game or two before going to sleep or whatever. And that's like me. I'm with them in that ballpark. I don't want to have to like quote unquote try hard in a game. And then even if I do bad, some like 12-year-old, 13-year-old child will like yell at me for like, oh my god, you're terrible. I'm like, it doesn't affect me, but it's just annoying. Like anytime I hear like a child in game, I give them like maybe 1 or 2 strikes, and then instant mute them. Like, I just can't deal with them. And also the children are like the most toxic from what I've realized, because they're still in their like anger management period. They can't control their temper tantrum or whatever when something doesn't go their way. Like it's gotten to the point whenever there's like a child or like there's a kid and I know it's a kid that's in voice chat for the game, me or my friend are like, ugh, just like a groan or like an exasperated sigh because it's a child. It's really terrible, yes, but like, no, I don't want to deal with that shit right now. Let's head back to town. Water, so much water. I think in the future I might do like a whole, what's the word? Make a whole new character and maybe a new account, I'm not sure, and just solo progress that. I mean, because I kind of like have it like on stream or like in like a YouTube video series or whatever. Pretty cliched, but like I'm actually curious with all my knowledge of this game that I know of, if it'll get me through it. Yeah, it's just an interesting idea, I feel like. Wait, since when am I at this much? Oh, that's why. Okay. Do I have the right links on? I do. Legion on? Oh, right. This character block changed. Yeah, because I recently got my Demon Slayer 200 just from potions. I don't know if I can get this. I might be able to. I probably can't get this though, but I feel like I could get this. Could be cool. Nothing all that good, honestly, in this little thing. And this is going well. I'm almost done with this. Give that maybe to my Mercedes. I don't know. Maybe my Pathfinder. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it gets here. I don't want to get samples. Thank you very much. God dang it. Still have to get samples. Okay, that's fine. Use Joyfuls. I'll go Joyfuls. I'll go here. So I was watching Vinland Saga today since it's a Monday anime that comes out, and of course ends on a cliffhanger. So it made me decide to look for the manga of it online and read it, or at least read a little bit of it. Because since, especially like at this time of month, or like kind of the beginning of the month in a way, like the biggest time at work is probably like the beginning of the month or the end of the month. So like that whole like middle area of the months, I'm literally just going to work and sitting there for 5 hours just answering, like just printing out repair requests, which there's like rare, also there's not many of those either, because there's not been any more rain, which I am thankful for. But like not really many people fall, which I'm also thankful for. But it's just, so eventually I get to the point where I just start reading manga while I'm at work. It's so funny. But like if I hear my like bosses coming out, I'm like, okay, pretend like I'm doing something, which is like the normal thing that people do. But like, it's just funny. Just like the added, called, I don't know what's the word. I don't know. Just you possibly getting caught with your phone out at work by your bosses is really funny. Kind of just like at school. So I was like, I just want to read this manga and see what comes next. And then I ended up reading ahead past the most recent episode that's coming out next week. So then I started reading One Piece. So like I'm kind of a manga reader now, which is very funny. Because I never thought I'd be into like reading manga. Like sure watching anime, but like not really reading manga. But I'm so glad I started reading it because it's actually been a really interesting journey to find out all these manga and how the chapters look animated. I feel that's like the appeal of manga readers. Like they like manga, but like seeing it animated when it comes out during a manga season, it just gives them so much like hype and happiness. So may or may not be becoming a partial manga reader. Is it manga or manga? I don't know. I think it's interchangeable, but I could be wrong. I went after work on Mondays and Wednesdays generally. I go to my local gym and just do like a 30-minute workout. And I've been working out starting at that gym since I think October. And it was such a struggle since before I started working out at that gym, I hadn't like worked out regularly since like I want to say high school ended. But now after what is it, like 6-ish months, 7 months roughly, basically half a year, I'm now like I can see some of the progress happening. Like some of my shirts that haven't shrunk, they've just gotten a little tighter around like my shoulder and tricep area, and just feeling that I was like, oh my god, this makes me really happy because getting back my muscle. And like I think not today, I think last week I think I hit a new max for like, because I only do machines for now for the time being, because I just don't like racking weights. So if I don't take the weights, I don't get to rack them. Smart. But eventually I'm gonna have to start doing free weights, because there's only can do so much when it comes to like machine weights. You hit more with with free weights, from my understanding. But yeah, I think today I tried to go for a new like tricep max on the tricep machine, and I almost got it, almost, just barely didn't, because like when I work out, I've been doing, I think it's 12 of lightweight as warm up, something lightweight, and then I do like 10 of just a regular weight that I can do pretty easily. And then for the last set, because I do 3 sets. 3 sets, I mean. For the last set, I just go heavyweight, or as heavy as I can, without hurting myself. And I was like, okay, let's try this. And I do it like 8 times. Sometimes, if I feel like it, I do a 4th set, but it's not really a set, to be honest. It's just I put it at a weight. Like let's say my heaviest weight that I did on the first part or the last set was like on the 140. I would try and put it to like 160 and see if I could do it easily. And that shows like what my limits are, and it just gives me some insight on what I can and can't do. So I did that today for the tricep machine, because my max before was like, I think without struggling much, was like, I think 150. I don't remember. But then I was like, okay, let's just try 170. And I was like, sure. So I tried 170, and I was able to like halfway do it, but my arms were already fatigued. We're already so fatigued from all the other machines that I was doing. So I was like, it's probably not the best idea to do, but it's fine. Like, I think my workout schedule is generally Monday I do arms and shoulders, which I didn't do today because I just was hungry and I wanted to go home. I want to go home because I was hungry. And then I do arms and shoulders on Mondays, and then like Wednesdays I do like back and chest. And then I don't go to the gym till Sunday, which is really bad, but you know, it's fine. And Sunday I do like everything else that I missed, like legs and abs. Hold on, I got a message. Okay, next is this T-Drone model Bees Exterminators. This one's. Where is this rune? Where's the rune? Why? This should go by really fast. This last area. Maybe. I'm so glad that they made it so that your dailies give you a certain amount of experience now when you complete them. I think the next update, they're making the dailies weeklies, and then they'll give you more experience and more symbols. But I don't know if that's right or not. Not sure. That's just what I've heard, which seems like could be pretty good. So like I don't need to I wouldn't have to log in every day if I didn't want to, so I don't miss my dailies. I can just log in during the week. Like the same day I do my weekly bosses, I can just log in and do my weekly missions for Arcane River. It's a good change. Because dailies are very what's the word? Tedious and draining. Especially if you're like you just log on all the time just to do dailies. It becomes like a chore. And you get burnt out faster, which I found which happens to me quite a bit. Like the main reason I started playing this game again was because there's a new class coming out in the next update in June or May, one of those. And of course, knowing me, I must level up another character to have every single class in this game. I don't have an aura on. A 9k stat? Since when? Interesting. Oh well. Not complaining. I am out of inventory space. There you go. This can be upgraded. Oh, they both can. Sweet. Quest. Another quest? Oh. Some more node stones for me to open. Did I log anything that I need though? I think I still need one more perfect trio. I don't remember though. This is definitely a perfect trio. This one right here, from what I'm understanding. Assemble these two. I can craft. I think I can craft something, but I won't. Yeah, so one will have 1 mil range. I thought I was at like 900 something the last I checked yesterday. Oh, it's because of my links, I think. Yeah, that's probably why. I am still trying to get a Dami pendant, so I guess we'll do the bosses. Or one boss. Okay, Arcarium, you're not gonna last very long. I will have you know that right now. Yup. Basically a ring dead. There we go. No pendant though. Unfortunate. I just like how my summons just stay on screen when I leave a map. Oh, I have hyper stats I can put in. We'll put it into crit rate? Crit rate. And then nope, nothing else. Okay. I think I will. Hi Yuki. How are you today, Yuki? Let's get rid of all these useless alchemy things. I don't need them. I do not need them. I don't need either. Yeah, most definitely. Number 1 viewer right now. I do appreciate it quite a bit. Hello, friend. I must end your life now. Magnus, I'm sorry. Oh. I think my Streamlabs just trolled me. Because I got like the notification sound that someone talked in chat and it was delayed. Or Yuki, you're just like clicking on and off my stream. I don't have subs yet. I don't have 50 followers. Mesh in Discord. So I think I need 50 followers. Oh god, Yuki. I'm at 41 already. You don't need to make 42. Sorry, got distracted by a message I got. Make 9 alts. Alright, Yuki. If you do that, go for it. How was your day though, Yuki? Did you had school today, right? It's Monday. Yeah. You had school today. Unless you ditched. Which I respect, if you did. I did my fair share of ditching classes. You did? Is it like a nose ring? Or is it just like a little dot on the side of your nose? Is this your edgy phase? Is your edgy phase, Yuki? Oh, so you wait, you're actually gonna get... Hold on, I think I'm gonna crash. So you're actually gonna get a nose ring? Oh no. Don't you have their like edgy phase that when they're like 12 or 13? Not like what are you, 17? 16? You're 2 years late, Yuki. How could you? Fake teen. What made you want to get the no stud though? Just cuz? Wait, would your hair used to be bright? What was your hair like before you dyed it black? I thought you mentioned that. I thought you mentioned before that it was black already. Or am I remembering wrong? I don't remember. So much lightning and screen. I love it. I've never trained in this area, in this specific area before. I've always trained like around here. So it's very nice and weird training here. I've been like doing my 3,000 mob defeats on my battle mode days because it's not as fast as my main character, but it's still pretty fast. Pretty fast. That's a pretty good map for this. I'll think about it. Let me just put like there, this up here, that there, and then I'll put that, that. Go ham on all these monsters. that rune's gonna help me soon. It's not that confusing, honestly. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of like flashy skills, basically. Like on this character, this character's actually one of the easier characters to play because I have one character. That's like goodness. These are my keybinds for this character. I'm gonna crash now. For this character. But I have another character that's literally even worse. Keybinds wise. Overwatch 2. Is Overwatch 2 confusing? Yeah, I was actually, when I first played Overwatch, I was actually confused. I was like, what do I do? I was so confused. Like, sure, whenever I kind of just wing it now whenever I do play it. And it works somehow. That was me with like so many abilities and a lot of characters. Yes. But you know, people don't stay on objective, it's Overwatch. People just don't care for objective. Don't you know that by now? Even I know that. Honestly, I used to there's a game called that's like a similar vein of like gameplay as Overwatch, which is called Paladins. It was like the free version of Paladins when Overwatch when you had to buy Overwatch. So I played that, and that has lots of abilities and characters too. That was a fun game. That was fun. It was a bit easier to understand than Overwatch 2 also, surprisingly. I don't know how, but it was. Are you an objective holder, or are you a person that just goes for the kills? Good. Good. I think that's one reason why I played tanks a lot, because I always played like in Paladins we call it like a point tank, where the tank stays on the point and just tanks all the damage, to preventing the other enemy from like taking it, because everybody doesn't play an objective. I'm noticing. I think that, yeah, that's definitely the reason why I play tank a lot in like hero, shooter, whatever games. Because I like to just like annoy the absolute heck out of the enemies by just camping on the objective with like for so much health and just tanking all of their damage. just let the whole team defeat everybody else. I'll just like chill here with my with like a drink of water and whatever. Luckily, so whenever I play like a damage character on Overwatch, I'm like, what's it called? I don't remember. I'm always staying on the point even as a damage person. And for some reason, people on my team get like mad at that. I'm like, bro, I'm playing objective. Why are you mad? If you want to go and confront the enemy, you can. I play my own way. Also, I haven't programmed my Twitch to tell me who donated yet, but I saw the donation and I appreciate it, Yuki. But yeah, honestly, that's what my thinking was. Is just Duelist. But then I'm like, wait, Duelist and Valorant, they make space. But like, I guess in Overwatch they also technically make space? I don't know. Yeah, because I think my sister plays support a lot. She mostly plays support, from what I know. So she has so much power over her teammates' lives. If they piss her off, like you don't get a heal. And I haven't. I'm not. Thing is, I'm not sure how to program it in the stream to say who donated because I do not use PayPal because I hate PayPal. After one like mishap with PayPal almost leaked all my information, I deactivated my PayPal account and everything. So I don't trust them anymore. Yeah. And then like even before I canceled my PayPal, I got like this what's it called? Notification saying, "Oh, you have an invoice of like $1,400 something." I'm like, huh? I didn't buy something for $1,400. So I look at it, and it's just some random ass lady's name, named like something Donut or what, Donovan or whatever. She like bought an iPhone 14 for like $1,400. Like, what the heck? Why is my name? Oh, I leveled up. So, I was like, what is this? So before anything could happen, I was like, okay, I'm gonna dispute this and say that it's not me. So whoever this like Donovan lady that bought the iPhone, and she's gonna get an issue with paying because I am not paying her own $14 bill. And to this day, I don't even know if it was like an actual human or a robot or like a spam robot. I was just very concerned about my data privacy. Yeah, probably, but like, better safe than sorry. And this, I talk about like it's like it's been a while since it's happened, but no, this happened like, I want to say, I don't know, a few months ago. Because I've had like a PayPal account. I had a PayPal account since like 2012. But then after this, I was like, nah, I don't trust you anymore. Oh, they also, another thing with PayPal is they like, so I think one of my friends donated to my PayPal before when I was streaming, and then apparently, so even though I haven't used PayPal in so long before then, they counted that like $3 donation as like super suspicious. So they literally permanently locked or limited my account, and they held on to my $3 for like 6 months. I was like, just give me my $3 back, PayPal. And yeah, I know there's scammers everywhere, but like still, I just feel like Cash App is a better, like, safer. It's like a better way. Like I was gonna do Zelle or Venmo, but guess what? Venmo is owned by PayPal. But so once I figure out how in the world I can like program donations into my stream, I will just be changing the name at the top manually whenever I get a chance to. Or I'll just say, since I get notifications from Cash App about it, I'll be like, oh, thanks for that donation. Too sorry your name didn't show up on screen. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't know. But also it could just be me being dumb and having my alert box hidden or something. I don't know though. They're both very possible ways that could happen. Also, I think Blind is giving me ownership of the server. Don't worry, you'll still have your role in the server, Yuki. Don't worry. Nothing's gonna change. Or maybe I'll just say hi and bye, child. I'm kidding. I wouldn't say that. We shall see if you deserve it or not. Decisions. You basically already have access to like the admin secret chat, Yuki. What more do you want? Are you getting greedy with power, Yuki? I don't know if I should give it to you then. And he didn't mention why. About why he's giving it to me. I guess maybe because he hasn't really been on Discord very often these days, so he's like, what's the point of me being owner of the server if not on it? Leave that in there. $15 minutes left in this coupon. And true. He's not a loser anymore. He's a bigger loser. Watch, he's like lurking in the street, like, hey, what's wrong with you? I think there might be like a clip it button under my like video feed. I don't know about under the video. If anything, I'll probably just rewatch it and like clip that part, whatever you want me to clip it. I don't know. But yeah, it should be at the very bottom. It should be under the player, unless it's not. And then Twitch is like, nah, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that either. I'm like, oh, okay. upset. I am still trying to learn the ins and outs of like Twitch streaming and all the extra stuff that you can do. I just haven't had time to do research on it because of work and life. Nice. Good job, Yuki. You're the coolest, Yuki. You're the coolest, edgy, 16-year-old teenager who's late in her rebellious phase. All these sounds that happen on my stream scare me when they happen. 26. 27 in August. Wow, okay. You're not too far off. Once you get to college, you're practically an adult. Accept it, Yuki. You can't escape. No one escapes the thralls of time. You can try, but you will fail. Golly! It's really funny when you say words like that. What? Golly lose? What is that? Oh, I see. Bye, Yuki. Thanks for stopping by. No. I didn't think I'd get a level up already on SA today. Thought it, like I knew I was close to level up, but I didn't think I'd get it today. But I forgot that I think they lowered the threshold to level up recently. I can't remember that. I don't know how much longer I'll stream. Maybe like half hour. We'll see. Half hour. I'll decide when I decide. Probably go on to the character at some point. Oh. That's pretty AFK. Let's see. JJ and Tuna. Illegal. There we go. That's like my greedy for them at this point. We got to a point where JJ says the same thing as I do. I'm like, Yeah, today I just usually if once I do my hi Tiff. Usually once I do my dailies, I just log off after. But like today, I just felt like playing it more. Strangely enough, it's a rare occurrence these days. And no, I haven't eaten the mangoes yet. I forgot to bring them to work today. Like I looked at them this morning and I was like, I'm gonna bring them to work today. And I left the house like, oh wait, I didn't bring them to work. Whoops. There's always tomorrow. There's so many in there, so I'll be fine. I did put in the fridge though, just because this has been hot. I'm curious how they'll taste when they're cold. And I literally put them in like the cheese drawer. We'll find out. If I break my teeth, you'll know why. My teeth aren't that weak. I'll be fine. Yes. They'll just be cold. They'll just be cold. Just get the cold tested. I was just gonna put them somewhere else, but we have so many snacks in our cupboard. There's not much space in there. I don't know how much money I got from this little training session. I had like 92 mil when I started. I don't know. Or was it? Might have been 50, 60 mil. I spent it to upgrade my symbols. I guess we'll find out. Already at 30%? Huh? Damn. I didn't realize how much they lowered the threshold of experience until now. At least up to 220 anyways. Class is so colorful, I love it. All right, I have the 5th jump skill on. There's so many of these elite mobs that show up, I swear. How was your strawberries today? Did they get bigger? The ones that were green or no? They did? Yay! Did you find any more rotten ones? So you planted the snap peas and the corns and the sunflowers? Good job. Will they get enough sun? Oh, it just looks like a regular sunflower. Okay, Yuki. Valid. I thought you dipped out already, Yuki. Yuki donated $2, but then she's like, I'm gonna take it back until you get 50 followers. Hopefully I get 50 followers soon. So the sunflowers don't look like the sunflower eating seeds that you can. So they're just gonna be like pretty sunflowers. So it's kind of a win, right? Plus you already got the corn and the snap peas and strawberries to look forward to. No! Don't say that. I can't wear my bright colored shirts then. If I wear this pink shirt, then I'll be attacked. They'll be like, oh, a flower. Attack him. It's like, why is this flower moving? I want to stab the flower. Why is it moving? Ow. Not my flower length hair. It's backfiring. But then when my hair gets curly, a flower shows up in like as my bangs. I'm just a walking flower. The bees will want to attack. How sad. Oh, the XP effect wore off. I think I will go back to town. Wait, one more enemy. Come on, buddy. Oh, a new monster. Interesting. Okay. Back to town. Check in. Oh, excuse me. Crit damage. How much did I get from that? Oh, I got like 30 mil, roughly. Roughly. Sell that. Next. Oh, 97. Oh, that's 97. Okay. Now I change. Oh, wait. There is daily gift that I need to claim. Oh, another slot expansion. Perfect. For my battle mage. I will take it. Gladly take it. Let's get an equip slots. Vroom, 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 vroom. I don't know if you heard the car in the background. Just going zoom zoom by my house. Zoomity zoom 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 zoom. Zoomity zoom zoom zoom. Actually, let's go to channel 28, and then we'll go on to you. I wonder, can I defame JJ yet? Possibly. Let's find out. I think he's usually up here. No, wait, is he down here this time? There he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's level 256 now. What the heck? Ugh. I don't really need to go on this character now. Let's go find Tuna. Where's this guy at? Where is he? Where is this man's? Tuna. Tuna. Where is this guy? Oh, he's on Latch. He's in Latchland? Interesting. Oh my god. Can I defame Tuna too? Let's find out. I haven't seen Tuna's character actually. Now I think about it. Alright, buddy. You're in Lashland. Let's see. Where is he at? Is that him? No. Oh wait, I changed channel. When did I change channel? Go back to 29. Where's he at? Where's this man's at? There he is. Wait, what? I'm so confused. He's on Lashland Main Street, but where? Where is this fool? Is this him? Oh, found him. I'm defaming all my friends. It's just really funny how the two people I play with the most in MapleStory, I talk to a lot in MapleStory, are like always AFK in the game. Oh, my back is sore. I'm not even slouching. Why is my back sore? What character should I go on? Give it a moment. It's going to take a while for it to connect to the cash shop without crashing. There you go. My voice is getting tired. How strange. I will. I'll do these quests. I don't want to get samples. God dang it. He got samples again. No. There we go. dex. Now I have 900k health or damage on this character. Also, oh wait. Did I sell anything? How much is it to upgrade this? 30 mil? Okay. I guess we'll just get the samples. I'm trying to teleport as an archer. And yes, another purple themed color class that I really like. There's another class that is purple also, but I don't like that class because it's a thief. I don't really like thief classes in general. Now that I think about it. I've never heard the Pathfinder's voice, honestly. Sometimes I forget that I have all sounds on, just on low volume, so when I hear the character's voice, because I think all the explorers got like voice lines in the Destiny update. So like I've never heard Pathfinders, because my game is always on like skill effects, or like sound skill effects is off for sound, so I'm always just confused. I'm like, who's talking? 3 more samples. That shouldn't be too difficult, right? Nope. Now, Stone Erdas.
Do you hear it? Curse protects us.
I don't even know what the bubble 5th job skill does. I have to read up on it again. I know the red one does damage, but that's what I don't know.
Raven. Goodbye. Cleanse this place.
I guess I really like Pathfinder. I don't know why I stopped playing her. That was very loud. I am so sorry. That hurt your ears because it hurt mine.
Don't run.
40 more. Kind of wish my Pathfinder had like its like actual, what's it called, cash item outfit. But I don't know if they're ever gonna do that, because if they do it for Pathfinder, they're gonna need to do it for every other explorer. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of work they don't want to do. go. Purple hurricane.
Don't run. You feel the power?
That went well.
Cleanse this place.
I will cleanse this place. It's kind of weird. It's kind of odd. I wish that this yellow version of this skill that I'm using, like these little circles here. I wish they didn't attack. I wish they only attacked. I wish they attacked when I didn't attack, like auto attack. But then I feel that would be too overpowered. So I think they only attack when I attack, which is unfortunate. But it's good map coverage, I guess. Jesus Christ. It's so loud. Ha! Ha!
Good luck.
And maybe one day you'll hear my like ha sounds in like Maple Story game. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. You wouldn't recognize it, but I would know. And I would like to. I would like that.
Into the typhoon.
There are any good maps for Pathfinder training. I kind of whenever someone tells me like a specific map to train on, almost all the time, that map they told me to train on is one of the popular maps. So then I'm like, you know what? I appreciate your advice, but I'd rather not have to fight over a map. I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna go to my own maps and do my own thing. Sure, I get less rates, but at least I don't need to fight for a map. Fighting for a map is not fun. A's and B's, seekers, A's and B's. Okay. Get over here. It's such a cool skill, but it is so loud. Like, if that was loud, imagine what it was like on like max in-game value. Because max in-game value would be terrible. It would be even louder, for sure. Go for the Tempest. I'm like trying to relearn the skill rotations for all my characters at this point because I've been rusty on them. I haven't played them in so long. So I've basically been stuck playing my Ice Lightning because I wanted to get 250. So I never played other characters until recently. Like, once I got my character 250, I was like, okay, other characters, it's their turn to shine. And I just started, like, slowly progressing the characters, more or less. Which is a nice, like, challenge for me. Model Bs.
Fly away.
It's such a weird hurricane skill, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't even classify it as a hurricane skill, but it's, I guess, what it is. It is what it is. Is that a Inferno Den? I don't care about Inferno Den. Well, screw it. Let's go in.
Blocking this.
That went well. Termite Tempest again.
Don't run.
So many XP orbs. Honestly, I could just like chill and until my tornado runs out. Oh, it ran out. Fortunate. Oh, I'm at 1.2 mil range with all my buffs. Never knew that.
Unstoppable. Wipe 'em out.
I think that's all of the dailies for this character. Zero. How much XP is gonna give me? Well, wait, I can't get XP because I already claimed it. Level 8. Why is my arcane force? Oh, that's why. I don't need that anymore. I don't have money. Pain. Let's go to. Feel like I don't know what. I don't know if it's equivalent to anything. This tyrant coat cloak. I know the boots aren't, but this I got this 5 stars somehow. Oh well. Let's just do some easy bosses to get some more money for this character so I can unlock her pendant slot again.
Raven.
I wonder, will this work? Let's see. This may or may not be a terrible idea, but we'll see how it goes.
You nervous?
tag Zaya? I can't quite remember.
Into the typhoon.
Why? I mean, I don't know, because I think I purged my friend list a while ago, and I don't know if your name was part of the purge or not. To be honest, Yuki. Oh, my rank is still bronze 3. I don't remember. It should be just Travis JL over Zaya.
Raven.
Which is RESIA. Oh, but I will let you know that Blind, he's flat blood now. By the way, in case you didn't know. Oh, he's plat 2 now? I guess he played today and ranked up after work or something. And he's been playing too much comp. I mean, better than me. So I kind of stopped trying to climb ranks because I just don't care enough anymore. I'm just an unrated player now. I think I peaked to silver 1 a little bit ago, but after that I never got past silver. I got to silver 199 out of 100 and then I stopped. I'm surprised you still play. You still play Valorant, Yuki? I'm gonna die in this boss, aren't I?
Don't run.
Valid. Yeah, I don't play it as much as I used to. Like, I only play with, either, mostly these days, mostly just, JJ or a new guy named Subway. Because generally, because Blind doesn't really play much anymore. He's busy with real life stuff. He only plays after he finishes working, which is like 2 o'clock. But at that time, I'm at work, so we can't really play. I'm really trying to focus on this boss, not think about it. I'm surprised I'm doing this much damage, to be honest with you. I kind of went in this boss on a whim. I didn't expect to do decent on it. No, I'm gonna die. Damn it. Oh, so close. Oh, nice. Made new friends. So proud of you. I like reject any friend request that I get. Unless it's someone that I actually care about being friends with. Oh. Glad I know how to. I can fight that boss. I think I will end this stream. My voice is tired and I am tired. Eventually, I do want to get longer streams in, but right now, I'm also out of water. That's why. And now I am. I appreciate you, Yuki, for stopping by. And you as well, Tiffy. But I must depart. I want to change to pajamas. Wow. Rude? Rude, Yuki. I will never go bald. Not for another, like, 50 years. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.